If you're a MedSpa owner, you provide CoolSculpting or MSculpt, and you're wondering why your machine's collecting dust instead of money, what should you do? How you can do marketing for these devices? What is the best way? Are there any like marketing companies that can help you or they can scam you? Some of you probably seen some ads like that all over Facebook that people actually guarantee you sessions, appointments, leads, whatever. And I'm going to tell you why 99% of it actually doesn't work and what you should do instead. Okay. For those, well, everybody who doesn't know me, my name is Artem. I have a company called Dr. Rank. And essentially, we just help people, for the most part, medical spas and derm clinics that want to sell like these high-end treatments, but don't know how, right? And so they don't spend like way too much money into marketing and kind of like avoid trial and error. That's where we come in. We handle things a little bit differently. I'll show you. So when it comes to advertising, right, you have a couple of options. First one is the most popular one. It's Facebook and Instagram ads. If you want to do it on your own, I'm going to just, point you in the right direction because not everyone has the marketing budget, but, if you could afford that device, you should be able to afford marketing. But I'm just saying, for the DIYers first, right? And then we're going to jump into what we can do. By the way, the feature, like going with us as a service, will come up to be still cheaper than what you, let's say, even if you do it on your own, right? Because on your own, you're investing your time and you're going to invest some money for the platform. But if you're thinking, how can this be cheaper? I'll show you in a minute. So for you can get inspiration by just going to Facebook ad library. The link is just right there, facebook.com/ads/library. Okay. And then you're going to see like here a search bar. You can type the word CoolSculpting, for example, or MSculpt, whatever device you have, or body sculpting, body contouring. If you have those like other ones like Invisared or like, I don't know, there's so many of them, right? Those off-brands kind of devices, right? Cheaper. But anyway, so for CoolSculpting, like you can see some of the ads that show up. I'm going to tell you why some of them actually don't work. Whenever you click here on these options, right? For example, you see this 2 weeks laser boot camp. Well, this is about laser. Wait, let me see. Yeah, so this is a CoolSculpting commercial right here. We've got the best CoolSculpting deal in town. Get 300% off plus 50% off an additional area when you book your treatment. So when you run ads like that, the issue comes up with you're going to attract leads that are not interested. In reality, they will be interested by giving you their information, but unfortunately they will not be the super high qualified leads. Because I mean, I don't know how much CoolSculpting costs, let's say, right? Although I do know it's expensive. You're telling me I'm going to get $300 off. So I'm looking at your ad and I can say like, okay, wow, cool. Yeah, I got stubborn fat. I can use it, right? So if I click like, let's say, learn more, I will be transferred to this page. This is called the landing page, right? And you have a video here, nice, the MedSpa owner or a technician explaining how it works and all kind of promotions they have. So this is a typical Facebook ad campaign setup, right? I have here promotion, $300 off, plus 50% off an additional area. I mean, that sounds cool. So what I'm going to do, most likely, I'm just going to opt in. And this is a decent looking landing page. So when you're running ads, make sure you have this page. And you cannot, I repeat, you cannot direct the traffic from Facebook to your website, okay? Because website, think of it as a whole menu when you come to the restaurant. But if you came just for one thing, like for a dessert, let's say, you need to look at the dessert menu, okay? So your website, although you can put your service page, CoolSculpting, this will have a lot of extra stuff and it will not be as compelling as the landing page. The purpose of the landing page is to put the promos that you currently have and just basically make it more appealing to whoever is visiting you for the first time. So, and as you can see, I can just book a consult right here. So what this does, it incentivizes me to get $300 off, right? And 50% on additional area. So once I provide you this information for this medical spa, I will submit it. And what's going to happen is I will get a phone call from the MedSpa. The MedSpa will use a system where they're going to see, like, it's a cloud, let's say, software. They just log in, like you log into your email, and you can see all the leads, like me, like whatever I'm submitting. They're going to see my information, my phone number, my email. Then the receptionist will be calling the lead, right? Or in some cases, the marketing agency that will set everything up for you will actually do, they have the internal kind of like concierge where they have their own team members calling these leads and kind of like pre-qualifying them, right? So conversation will go like, hey, you gave us your information, you want to get a special, CoolSculpting, would you like to come in? When would you like to come in? So in this case, most people like don't even pick up their phone, in this case. So maybe you'll get like one or two interested and that's about it. And those that's going to say they're going to show up, they're going to firstly ask you a price. Then when they come in, you may offer them like care credit or cherry, whatever you offer, right? Affirm. So the results of this is really, I would say, low of this kind of setup. But that's how you can advertise for like $20, $25 a day if you put that budget on your Facebook ad. I'm not going to talk about how to set up the ad because it's a little bit complex, right? We do that. We know how to do that. That's very easy for us. But I'm just describing your process. You put out your ad, you link it with the landing page, people come in, they're like, oh, wow, cool. Let me leave you my information. They have no idea, most of them, how much things cost. Okay. And after that, you just gonna be dealing with the leads. You got to be a good closer on the phone. You got to know what to say, how to position them. And, some people even offer like free facial with the consultation, like just show how desperate they are to sell, CoolSculpting sessions. So that's one option. The second option is what we do also. This is our main thing, is through SEO. And I'm going to show you why SEO for CoolSculpting will actually work, depending actually where you locate it, right? So this is a great tool called SEMrush, SEMrush, that shows me exactly like the numbers of people and interest in searches. So CoolSculpting near me, because CoolSculpting is a brand and people know that. And about 27,000 people across the whole US every month searching for that keyword on average, okay? And when they're looking for that, they just want to see who comes up first, what type of provider comes up first, and let's break it down by state. Let's say if we are, we can select like Los Angeles County, California. The total number is 590 for CoolSculpting near me. But that is not including the keywords like CoolSculpting Elite near me, which is additional. Best CoolSculpting near me, CoolSculpting cost near me. People want to know the cost, right? CoolSculpting prices near me. So each of these keywords have people behind them searching for these keywords. And these are the numbers monthly. So near me keyword gets like 27,000 a month. Searches, then 480 for the rest of them, 300. So they add up, right? And if you rank for these keywords on your Google business profile, you will get much better quality of a lead that's going to be more engaged and more interested because they already know about CoolSculpting enough information. They just want to compare the pricings and this and that, find out any promotions, and just to read your reviews, right? And they will never gonna go to a provider that is somewhere on the bottom of Google. I'm going to give you an example of my client, right? So let's say we look for CoolSculpting, Queens, New York, right? So obviously there's going to be giant companies that advertise, and by the way, never advertise it on Google if you're a smaller med spa, because these like companies will eat you alive. Okay, they have a bigger daily budget. You will not get as many clicks as you want. But normally people usually skip these ads, people that know these are ads, and they go straight for organic search results. So this is my client right here, number one after the sponsored ad. And their website is number one too. Okay, so they get clients for CoolSculpting from that keyword as well, right? And that's where your search engine optimization comes in. So that's going to bring you much better quality leads. Okay, and pretty much what I was going to say, why is it cheaper to run the ads through my specific company, right? Is because we set up your Facebook ad campaign completely for free. Okay, we know what to do, and all you really pay in this situation is for our SEO service. So with our SEO, this is our website. With our SEO, Facebook ad comes for free. Why? Because in the meantime, while we trying to build, because it takes a little bit of time, right, to rank you on specific keywords, to get you patients from Google, like patient requests from Google for these devices. In the meantime, you can freely advertise on Facebook with our help. You can just put like $20 a day budget for to the Facebook platform, because you will still have to pay. But you're going to avoid all the mistakes. You're going to avoid all the hassle, because we've done it so many times. And, while people waiting until our SEO starts working, they're like, hey, we want to run Facebook ads too. We say, no problem. You have that as an option. So we set up the entire campaign, and you don't need to pay us monthly, anything on top of that. Because you're already paying for, let's say, website management, SEO, and Google My Business. That's kind of like all included. And yeah, I mean, don't think like running ads is very easy for CoolSculpting. So, and for any other body contouring or high-end device in your med spa. But essentially, you will get less qualified leads from Facebook rather than Google, because Google has a completely different search intent, right? Think about it. You go on your phone, like why the hell you go on Facebook or Instagram? And Facebook and Instagram, by the way, are linked. So whatever ads you do on Facebook will automatically show on Instagram. But we all go on our phones on social media, just chill, relax, see some kind of funny videos, recipes, whatever. Yeah. So, and on Google, we all go when we actually mean business, when we want to find something. So the intent behind it and the quality of the call and the inquiry will be different. Like in this case, like I reached out to you because I was looking for you, right, on Google Maps. And in a Facebook and Instagram social media advertisement, you came, like you interrupted my pattern. I was scrolling through the videos or photos, and then boom, I see your ad. So you interrupted my feed. So that is why the intent is different. In the first case, it's kind of like, oh, okay, cool, let me give you my information. In the second case, I'm specifically looking for a provider in my area. All right. So if you want me to take a look into your campaign, maybe kind of like help you out, or you have any questions, you can just post a comment. We'll respond to it. And if you want to check what are the searches in my area, how I can attract more patients with your service, you just can let us know in the comments or reach out to us through our website, where you can just, schedule a consult right here. You click anywhere here, and you will see, you can select the times to talk to me about growth strategy. Okay. And just to let you guys know, like we also provide AI live chatbots on the website. We do patient forms, website design, Facebook ads, like I mentioned, SEO, and review requests, right? Because review management, and we also design landing pages, the ones that I showed you. I didn't design that one specific one, but I'm just letting you know that we do that. Okay. So if you have any questions, post them in the comment below, or schedule a call with me, and I'll just see what we can do for you. All right. Thank you.